everybody, Waffles2 here, and now we're playing Flight Simulator 10, released in 2006, originally by Microsoft. It has since been taken over by another company. I was just going through my pre-flight on a Piper PA-28-181, also known as the Cherokee, which is, anyone who's been following me for any length of time knows I have a major woody for this plane. If I ever get a chance to fly one, if I ever get a chance to own one, I will pick it up. But at the moment, I'm grounded for financial reasons. Anyway, let's see, flight surfaces. I'll check out. We go ahead and put a notch of flaps in. Now we're taking off from Feltzfield, Spokane. And our destination is ultimately going to be... Turn on the radio. Our destination is ultimately going to be Sandpoint, Idaho. And documentation for this game has been somewhat sparse, shall we say? So I can't figure out the in-game GPS, so we are going to use something right out of the frickin' 1980s and activate the VORS navigation system. What that means is we are going to navigate using the radio tower at Spokane International Airfield, which is just to the west of where we're at. And done with all the pre-flights. Let's see, we need GEG VORS is at 115. 115.5 is our freak. Turn that on, and that activates this needle. We want to fly out on a course of 027. So we'll go ahead and get that set. Let's see, 10, that's 225, 6. That should be the course we want to follow. And it's showing the needle is showing that we are off course. Our desired course is to our left, over that way. That's because we're not. Feltzfield is not on a perfect line with Sandpoint and Spokane International. So on taking off, we will have to take a turn, come around to the left, get onto our course, and then come around to the right and finish the trip to Sandpoint. But that's enough yammering. Let's go ahead. So I got us leaned out properly for takeoff. One notch of flaps in. Let's go ahead and start powering up the engine and get this bird airborne. Can't quite hold that center line. Pull back on the stick, and away we go. Oops. Flaps up, and we are set. Okay, let's watch the airspeed. We get a little slow. Lean the engine out a little more. Right there's our power setting. Yeah, I wonder if the insurance rates for these homes next to Feltzfield are higher than usual. We are heading due north, so we should intercept our desired course eventually. And let's see, still going a little slow. Goes down a bit more. There we go. Now we're getting into our flight realm. Let's see, pre-flight. I'm going to cruise about 5,500 feet ASL. We'll probably have to lean the engine out again once we get up there. Not a lot of chit-chat on the radios. We got a good ident with Spokane International. That was that beep beep beep. That's going to let's see. Okay, we're getting close to our path, so let's slowly start coming around on the right. That tells us that we're on the if we decoded that Morse code, it would tell us what station, what war station that was, and it would, and it tells us that we've got a good lock on that station. Just watching the needle. We're coming around onto our course now. And from here on out, we'll just want to follow that course until we hit Sandpoint. I think we're going to nail this pretty perfectly. Okay. And from here on, as a pilot, our job is to just kind of hold this course. We should be pretty well on course for Sandpoint. Level out the wings. Now we start trimming out the aircraft, make it a little easier to hold our attitude. I don't really want to listen to that here until Sandpoint, so we turn that back off to voice. Let's see, we're still slightly left of our desired course. We aren't perfectly on course either, according to the compass, so we should drift onto it, and then I'll level things out. And I think we're, yeah, let's check our fuel tanks. We should be hitting Sandpoint in about 25 minutes, so I guess I'll go ahead and meet everyone later when we get there. See everyone there. Okay, looks like we're nearly there. I've got visual on the airport right there. We don't need the VOR set any longer, so we'll go ahead and turn that off. Let's see, I've got, let's tune into the radio. The weather station is at 135.42. So let's go ahead and get tuned into that. 135.42. Some turbulence. There we go, 135. Oh, there we are. Alright. Oh, what's going on? Okay, seem to be stable once again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and reduce engine power and start losing altitude. It's been a while since I've actually been to Sandpoint for real. I don't know if it's quite this forested. I also don't remember how urbanized or how much human activity there is out here. I passed a spot that looked like it might have been oh, what's it called? There's a theme park. Silverwood, yeah. A small dirt airfield that I think is what became Silverwood anyway. It may not have been at the time this game was created, or it may not have been modeled in. That would have been kind of neat to see Silverwood from the air. Let's see, horse is off. Okay, let's pick up the airfield, the landing strip, and start coming in for our landing. Going off the meatball, we're not too far off our glide path. Notch of flaps, so we can start lowering our speed down to approach speed. We're descending a little fast and we're going a little fast, so let's pull up. I know the commentary is weak here. Try to focus. I'm 100% on my successful landings in the Piper, and I'd like to keep it that way. Let's see, we're still going a little fast, so on approach you want to control your descent speed with your engine and your airspeed with your nose by lifting up. We're way high. Oh yeah, we were way high. May need to wave off and come around. Oh, there's the city, the fine city of Sandpoint. Let's see if I come around to the right. So now I think we might be cutting low. Get a little more engine. Still not happy with how fast we're going. Another notch of flaps. We're way too low now. We're off the glide path. Come on, girl. Oh, ouch. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And we're down. Welcome to Sandpoint. Please dispose of your barf bags. I will admit I've done worse landings. That was a little hairy. Not my best. But I have done considerably worse. And you know, bear in mind I'm not a trained pilot yet, so I'm still kind of guessing on a lot of this stuff. Might kill the engine. And let's see, I will go ahead and start turning things off, and you guys are welcome to hit the beach. I'll shop through the town. Huh. I guess it didn't get the memo. I turned the radio off. All right, everyone. That's the Piper Cherokee in Microsoft Flight Simulator version 10. I will catch everyone later. Have a good one. Ciao.